to talk about foam rolling. Before we do this, I want to do a test that will show you how much your flexibility and range of motion will improve after rolling. So you're going to stand with your feet hip distance apart and you're going to bend over and touch your toes. And make note of how tense you feel, or any strain or any pulling, and how far down you can go with your hands. Okay, then we're going to foam roll the calves and the quads and the piriformis and see if there's any difference. So I foam roll primarily to alleviate pain, particularly in my calves. I have adhesions, which probably from my running days, and if I don't foam roll, I get a lot of pain. So as I said, it reduces adhesions. That will make the muscle more pliable, more flexible, which is going to help prevent injury and help you with recovery. So you're going to put your 2 feet on the foam roller, use your arms to lift the upper body up, and you're going to roll from bottom to top. You don't want to roll on the joints. And you need to breathe. Breathe deep. The inhaling will bring the circulation to the muscle. Bring oxygen to the muscle, and the exhale is the circulation. Now that doesn't add enough tension for me, so I'm going to cross my legs. So definitely you can increase your intensity, just like exercise or stretching. You're going to increase your intensity by either rolling for longer periods, or changing the density of your foam roller. You can get ones that are softer. They tend to have ridges on them. So this is a medium density. I have others that are more dense. And I would suggest you spend a minute and a half per calf. Now, what you're looking for is a tender spot. It's called a trigger point, and that point has the ability to control the whole muscle. And when you find a spot that's tender, feels like a bruise, then you're going to stay in that area for 20 to 30 seconds. You may not be able to do the 20 seconds at the beginning, but you can work your way up. So once you find that spot, as I said, breathe and then work in and around the area to release that adhesion. All right, some people roll their hamstrings. I don't find that you can get the muscle open enough, so we're going to go right to our quads. And what I like to do for the quad is separate it into 3 chunks. So the bottom half, just above the knee, again, not on the joint, the middle of the thigh, and the upper part of your thigh. So I'm going to position myself on the foam roller, just above the knee. I use my elbows for balance and roll back and forth. And you want to keep the area to about 3 inches when you're rolling. Inhale and exhale. And again, we're going to do a minute. Well, pretend I've done a minute, then go to the middle of the thigh. Same motion, up and back. And then the top of the thigh for the last minute, so 3 minutes total. All right, after you've rolled the front of the quad, we're going to hit the quad at 45 degrees. And then we're going to hit it on the direct side. So go ahead, get back on your foam roller. And I'm going to position myself, again, I'm not directly on the side of the leg, but I am at 45. Front foot is flat and can be used for balance. I'm going to do the bottom half of the thigh, then work up to the middle of the thigh, and then to the top. I like to keep the area I'm working fairly small and concentrated. Okay, once you've done a minute, we'll start over right on the IT band. So I'm going to turn right over onto my side and roll that area up. Should have been doing that earlier. The piriformis. Oh, and you do both sides, obviously. So in the piriformis, you're going to sit on the roller. And you're going to cross over the side that you're working. So in this case, I'm working the right side. I've crossed my right ankle to my left knee. And you're going to roll back and forth. Again, keep the area to 3 inches. Looking for that tender spot. When you find it, hold and breathe. Count to 10 to 20, 10 or 20, much as you can tolerate, roll in and around that area. Again, you would have done both sides. Now we're going to redo our test. Now, I definitely feel a difference. So when I first rolled, I felt a tightness in my hamstring and in my buttocks, and it's gone now. And I didn't even roll for the total amount of time, right? I didn't roll for as much as I should have. You can also do your upper back. So I like to foam roll my back. Put the foam roller about in the middle of the back, just under the shoulder blades. Lift the buttocks up, and then to really open up those muscles and get to the tissue, you're going to lift your elbows over your shoulders and close together. And don't forget to breathe. Oh, that does feel good, actually. And there you have it. That's foam rolling 101. Oh, you can pick up the foam roller for $45 after taxes. And yeah, I hope you try it out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment at the box below. And if you have any questions, reach out to me at www.dianafugere.com. Thanks a lot.